community to the multiverse.
It's a very important day in Australia. The Government of Australia apologising to the stolen generation, the Aboriginal people.
I'm from Millicom, and I'm looking for fat discs of 16 centimetre diameter and about 2.6 to 3 millimetre thickness.
What material?
Well, preferably galvanised, but I'd be able to work with mild steel, black steel. But do you have anything like that?
No. Sorry, what was your name again?
Joe Falzon.
The company name again?
Millicom, M-I-L-I-K-O-M.
Okay, now what were the dimensions again?
The diameter is 15 centimetres or thereabouts, because there may be something available, and the thickness about 2.6 to 3 millimetre thick.
Okay, in mild steel.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got the wrong section. Hang on a moment, I'll transfer you over to the right one. Won't be a moment.
Can you believe it?
Hello superstars and welcome to Federation Television. There's heaps of news on millicom.com as we speak. Let me just show you the place where we are. Look at that. Beautiful. Welcome to the Mornington Peninsula, folks. It's been a remarkable day here and a historic day here in Australia, where the Australian government has said sorry to the stolen generation and to the hurt that successive governments have caused Aboriginal people, particularly obviously taking boys and girls away from their mothers and their dads, and it's lovely to see some emotion, some feeling in our governments. I think it's just beautiful just to see our government stop today on both sides of the fence, the opposition. So it was a bipartisan apology, and it just was lovely to see these people who you generally see as fairly stiff, unemotional, and it's certainly a sign of the times, I think, and it's going to be good for our generation and generations to come to get at least work towards a good playing field for both non-Indigenous and Indigenous people. On millicom.com we have an inserted file from the Red Cross, who are, you wouldn't believe it, concerned about climate change, the increase in flooding, earthquakes and obviously storms around the world, causing organisations like the Red Cross, which is fair enough, they're out there putting a bit of sweat in for the superstars around the world. So check out that video, it's a good one. And news from around the world, where we've got a series of earthquakes in California. Looks like a cyclone forming off the northwest coast of Australia. On the east coast of Australia, more and more water. It just continues to keep dropping over there. Huge amounts of water coming through central and the central coasts of Queensland. Yachts have been smashed up on rocks and all sorts of stuff. In Africa, they've got the heaviest rains seen there for some time in Mozambique, and also in London, where reports of cars are floating and trees have been collapsing. Scenes out of The Day of Tomorrow. We're going to cut over to Tommy, who's been spending some time counting beans out there in her sanctuary, 2,000 kilometres away into the centre out there. Hello, her sanctuary. Hello, Tommy. SFYC, you beauty. And Benny's been in the ambulance mopping up after some Muppets. I think he'd be very impressed. Anyway, superstars, it's a lovely day here. It's nice and cool, and I hope you are having fun wherever you are around the world, and enjoy the news. Get rocking, get packing, get going. This is FedTv.
doing there, Danny Boy, Joey and the rest of the Federation All-Stars? Welcome to the 13th day of February 2008, and I'm here at Earth Sanctuary World Nature Centre. It's looking very beautiful outside, but I've been stuck in front of this beautiful little computer doing some number crunching for the day, for the business activity statement. Just worked out the last 3 months, and pleased to let you know that the team has invested about 13 grand over the last 12 weeks for infrastructure like the domes, getting some more upgrades on the systems, a lot more memory to help the Federation Bluestar campaign get a bit more oomph-falada. So all as well as that front. Danny, good news to hear on the lapel mics that we've got from Melbourne. That sounds great for the MILK revolution. And as of up here, I'll be getting back into some milk production later on, back onto the episode 2 for the Galactic Federation, and tomorrow I'll be back in the ice cream truck ambulance to carry on with a bit more study for our roundup month of the Viva. So all good here from the sanctuary. Back to you there, Danny. Good on your dad, and hello to Mum, and we'll see you guys in a blink. Catch you tomorrow. See ya.
Of February, Dad and I are heading up to Melbourne, and we're going to be cutting some trees for Mum before we obviously head back to Alice. Dad's been on the phone trying to find these discs for our domes. They're becoming difficult to find, but we're finally getting some laser cutters, and we'll see what we can do. We obviously need about 800 discs for the domes up in Alice, and for our prototype here in Melbourne. There's plenty of news obviously going on around the place. We'll get back to that very shortly. Good on you. Hey folks, I'm here with Dad, and we're heading to Sunshine, where we're going to look at some radio mics for the Federation television broadcast, and from there then hopefully we're off to Mum's, and then hopefully back down to the big blue ocean of Mount Martha. Fucking cars everywhere, look at them, like ants going for honey, except there is no honey, there's just sour cream. Sour cream. Hello superstars, I'm in Mum's tree at the front of Flemington Road, and I'm as high as the spirits must be for the Aboriginal people of Australia to finally hear the words of sorry come out of the Australian government. It's a magnificent day, it's a day of warming the heart for everyone, so yibbida yibbida. I'm pretty high, bloody hell, hope I can get down. Have a good day, and I'll see you later on.
Just yourself there?
Well, yeah, well, all of us all good.
Just press the button?
Yeah, let it go, yeah.